I think I might have missed most of this with this one.
I feel like Sage will just like jump out, leaving us to our fate.
Well, stop thinking like that. Sage would never do such a thing.
Yeah, I never just abandon everybody, leave them here without warning.
Set fire to things as he leaves. No, he'd never do a scorched earth.
Actually, I probably would never set fire to everything. I would just disappear.
He's going to leave us to our deaths.
Oh well, don't worry, Scott. I'll detach from you and I'll go as well. Then you'll be stuck here with little blue thing.
Little blue.
No, before you leave, Aaron, I will ram little blue thing into you. It is basically now just kinetic kill stick.
Interesting name, kinetic kill stick.
Again, it's used in a lot of sci-fi novels. Because a lot of sci-fi, when they talk about kinetic weapons like mass drivers, it is literally just, some of them it is just a mat gun firing a steel rod. Some it's like a rocket on the back of a big steel rod fired into something. But either way, it is literally just a kill stick, giant bit of metal launched at high speed. And whoever the poor bastard is standing in front of it when it comes down has a really bad day. You know, a case of looking up going, "Oh, what is that, mommy?" There goes City.
I don't know what they say.
I don't think there's laws against kinetic weapons.
They're just mass drivers, right? There aren't laws against those.
There's laws also against laser weapons at blind. Even though no one's actually made laser weapons at blind. Yeah, there's actually laws against that already. We've like have these laws in place just in case.
Because I know kinetic weapons, like that would include a railgun, right?
I'm not sure. How's this working, Sage?
How's what working? It's not. I disassembled it because it wasn't.
So what'd you have to do to make it work?
You need to place it above ore, like 100 meters above it.
Okay. So if you want to mine this ore.
Yeah, if I want to mine it, I'm gonna place a station right here. Like right, I think. There. If it takes. Oh, no message received.
Yep. My game. There you go. It's alright, Sage is back. It's alright.
Fucking shit.
Okay, so what else do you need to do?
Oh, I need to put a reactor in for one.
Oh, I've got here, Sage. I've got all the components on an empty reactor over here.
Well, that's good, but all I nearly need to do is just put the bloody reactor, and I can't find the thing on my hotbar.
Aaron, you've been very quiet. You actually here? Just not talking
No, I was texting, but I am here.
Oh.
Apologies.
Ignoring the group. I was right the whole time.
No.
You're just a rude piece of shit.
I'm not. I apologize. I'm so sorry. I need to make stairs. It's just got a ship, and I don't want to make stairs. It's got a ship. I want to fly away and go to the Earth planet.
Well, once we have our little fleet together, we can all go together. And I'll be able to hold all our small ships in or my nice big hangar bay, because trying to get into your one's a little awkward. Also, if things go loose inside your ship, that will just gut your ship. Right, I've got the reactor.
Got it offer out the uranium.
Does this little beacon tell your ship to come and build this?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep. That's why I wasn't talking about the reactor, because I knew my ship would just get it done. Yes, okay, cool. It looks like it's working.
Oh my god, it's animated.
Yes, it is. Oh, yeah!
Oh my god, did you see a little puff of smoke?
Aaron, you should come see this.
Oh,
Man, this is pretty fucking nice. Just, and he's got the thumping sound
It's a
effect.
fucking thumper!
Is this the nanite miner?
Yes.
Is it in the middle of the asteroid?
Darn
Is it
thumper.
coming in?
Move my ship closer. Does that not
They've really done this. They've done this nanite one really well, haven't they? I think I've gone in the wrong call.
Yeah, this is one of the mods right now that I think is leading the way.
What do you mean? In like it's that good that it should be on the thing?
Oh, my nanites just woke up. I don't know about that.
I'm listening. I'm listening.
I don't know about
Oh
that,
wow! Look at the animation.
Yeah,
but
it's a fucking thumper.
Oh my god! This is like a. Oh!
again, I don't know about being in the vanilla game, but this modder should be hired by Keen.
Oh my god! Let me listen. Let me listen. Okay, as well no. Oh wow! And the thud noise is a proper space thud as well. It's not like a.
And he's got particle effects coming out of the hole, like little rocks.
Happens. I still want to try something.
You can try to chuck something
Yeah,
in.
yeah,
I doubt anything will happen. I presume it'll just hit a hitbox.
Shit.
yeah. If I chuck my sandwiches in, will it go? Will it do anything?
No, again, I think I'll just hit a hitbox. Yeah, it's just gonna hit a hitbox.
Damn it! That'd be so fun, wouldn't it? Imagine killing people with that.
The space skeleton.
Got in. Oh no, it's not. Oh, it's been.
It's working! Look!
Holy crap, a cracker.
That's so cool. That suit as well with the nanites going to the top of it. You both wearing the thing suits? Yeah, I vote this highly rated.
So is it just going to start numbing away at
Will it
this?
cut the base off, or will it do all the way around it and leave like a central column?
I don't know what it's gonna do, honestly.
Yeah, none of us know, Sage. Aaron, this is new. Like I don't see any the rock moving. I don't know if it's just going to pick the iron, not the. Will it pick the
Alright, now
stone?
it's picking up stone, because I fiddle with it. I'm gonna go ahead.
Or has it got like a menu? Let's have a look. Oh. Nanite hammer. Oh, okay. So you can exclude what you wanted to pick up. Ooh. That is, yeah. Damn. Well, maybe it's, Adam, we should get one of these.
Not detecting anything, though. I wonder if we have to install an ore detector on it. Oh, suddenly it's dragging stuff. Did you change any of its UI?
No, I changed nothing.
Where the hell are they flying off to? Oh, they're just flying. I spectated behind the wall. They're just spinning behind the wall, so I guess maybe they're working.
Well, go check what's going. If anything's going into your ship.
Oh, where the hell are they going now? Some of those just flew off towards your facility.
Just gotta make sure it's not like disassembling my ship.
Yeah, some of them are coming from your place. Oh, I think your nanites are also getting resources.
So nanites are coming from my ship as well as yours?
Yeah, as well as Scott's like building arm.
Wow, that's pretty cool. I love the little, little effect they've got as well. Do you reckon the visual effect applies to when the resource is being transferred, so when it reaches back to that it will...
I mean, I think it has something to do
color
with it.
color refers to what it's doing.
Orange is heading out to it, and then I guess green is taking the resources back.
Well, orange, so you need to go to the nano machine. Let me see. It actually tells you in the nano machine.
It is a step forward going mods this.
Whoa, too far.
It's such a useful mod as well, because one of the building thing is one of the most tedious things. But at the same time, it's fun building and sculpting, but it's just welding up all the parts that can get very monotonous. Is that monotonous a word?
I think so.
It is now.
It is now. So, yeah, I don't know if it's gonna like nom out the asteroid. What was the range of this, Sage?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Well, it says there's in its range or detected iron,
Okay.
a fuck ton.
Well, I think it must be gathering. Yeah, it looks like it's gathering iron.
A lot of numbers. So it's kind of made drills defunct in a way.
Thank Christ. They're so glitchy and laggy.
Yeah, this doesn't seem to be causing any sim speed issues, so... Whoop whoop! Aaron's been very quiet again.
Alright,
Aaron!
responding now to a message.
Yeah.
Oh, over here, Sage! Over here! Sage,
What?
over here!
What? Is it made
Come
a
here.
hole?
There's a hole!
Where? I'm not seeing it on my screen.
There's a hole!
There's nothing here on my
Aaron's just...
screen.
Right for no, up here! Fly up, fly up!
There's nothing here.
Oh,
There's nothing.
there's a hole right in front of me, right here.
I think there's some client-side bullshit going on.
Like my heat's in it.
So I guess it's
Yeah,
gonna
they're
go
like-
around the edges farthest away and then work its way inward slowly.
Yeah, so it doesn't undercut itself. That makes sense. Yeah, there's another hole. There's another hole here.
Damn it, I wish I could see this.
There's a hole. None of the holes are big enough for me to go down yet. Maybe we should bring ourselves down here so more nanites get involved.
All your
and
bloody
less...
nanites are already moving.
I know, but they take longer to go back and forth, so they're bring up less iron. Yeah, it's kind of little holes all the way around, I think. All these holes are big enough for me to slide in. Do my little caving effort. Are any of you ever gone caving?
IRL? Negative.
I have.
How was it?
It was really cool. Remember, geology and geography student. I found it amazing. It was in a place in Spain, and oh shit, I'm low on oxygen. Oh, I don't know, oxygen's at 24%, so can't panic yet. It was really cool. You went into this cave network, and it's full of this crystal called schist. Schist. And you're going underground, and you get to a point where you're really, like, you're miles underground, and the lady the tour lit a candle inside it, and causes all this crystal covering the whole roof. It looked like stars, but then you're miles underground.
Nice.
It was very cool. I'm just staring at this now. Very cool. I'm glad we were doing it when it was dry, because you could have to sometimes climb through like mud and water and all that to get to deeper parts of the cave, but we were in a dry season, so it was no water. But there was like gaps, you holes in the wall that you couldn't see under. You just had to like lie down on your stomach and just like snake through.
Oh, that sounds terrifying.
Yeah, you think you're miles underground, and if something happened, you ain't coming back.
That sounds horrible. Was he loads of spiders?
Only in the entrance of the cave. There were spiders and snakes and scorpions. But once you get far... Amazing how far in life goes into these caves. Guys, am I disappeared for you?
What?
Am I inside the asteroid for you?
I don't see you, so yes.
Over here, Sage.
Huh? I think I saw something. Did I? I wonder if I was to go ahead and hit this.
Whoop. Whoop.
Hold on, I'm gonna hit where you are.
Whoop.
Yeah, it doesn't make anything change on my screen. Oh, suddenly there's a much larger hole.
Is it mining for you or not?
Hello.
Oh, Jesus.
Goodbye. Hello.
Yeah, it's actually digging stuff out for him.
Oh, that sucks. It's not digging it for me. Oh, because he's host, isn't he?
Yeah.
Host, baby. I know, 70% oxygen. Run!
Should take his head, Sage, and jam it in the thumb.
It's tempting.
Imagine it just splatters with blood. Scott, come down here for a thumbnail.
2 seconds, 2 seconds. Let me get some fucking
I'm gonna cut
oxygen.
your head off on it and then make it look like this machine's decapitated you.
Oxygen, 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 oxygen.
It's vaguely like a guillotine.
It's vaguely like.
One of your reactors is offline.
Yeah, one of them only had a little bit of uranium in. I'll have to split it a bit more evenly.
Shouldn't do that automatically. I'm back.
Yeah, put your head in somewhere like that. In like this, so it looks like, so I can get the angle right. Do it from the side, no, the other side. That's like this, like this. Imagine like come to the side here and then put it there, so I can get the angle. Just angle it.
And just to push you down.
A bit higher up. Get your legs sticking out the back. You come about here, like where I am, so I can make it look like your legs are sticking out and you can slide.
Off with his head! We've done nothing in the last like half hour to build an effect.
Sorry, I've got memorised by this, what's it called? Piston jamming thing. There you go, thanks Scott. Right, back to your task.
So was it the order tech that was it the order tech that it made it
I
work?
think so. At least it seemed like it started working a bit quicker then, so I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it wasn't. Don't know for sure.
Alright, I'm just gonna turn off my my thrusters again. So I don't
Yeah. What, the ship or you?
just hit the wrong button and turned it off on the hood.
Your ship or you? I don't know.
My
man.
ship, I turned off my ship so that I can save hydrogen.
Uh,
But all the other
don't
systems are on, don't worry. It is just my hydrogen thrusters. What country do you think will be the first one to like pioneer space travel?
America.
Japan.
Like I mean proper like space travel, like do it commercially.
China or America?
In China.
Japan.
Do you reckon it'll be private?
Does Japan really even have much of a space industry at the moment?
I think it sounds like Japan would be something they'd want to do.
If it's American, it'll be private. If it's Chinese, it's going to be government run like everything else in China.
The Chinese are going back to the moon.
Yeah. They fucking beat us, the States and allies.
They're going to go back to the moon before us.
Taking the
Before-
flag off.
Yeah, they're going to go up there, kick over the flag and go, now you have to come back!
Yeah, they would
And-
want us to come back. They say now it's ours.
Yeah, come on, Sage, you'd have met if the Chinese went up to up there and kicked that flag over, the first thing that would be passed universally in your Congress would be to get back to the moon to
Probably,
fix that.
yeah. But I'm saying the Chinese wouldn't kick it over because they don't want us to come back up there. If they get up there, they want to dominate it, I'm sure.
You can't own a planet though, can you?
What?
By law, the
Why couldn't
moon's...
you? If
like,
you went up there
by
and set
law,
up military bases around it, you're gonna own it.
I think we have laws that say you can't own the moon right now.
Yeah, well,
but again,
what do
Sage
you do?
is right. You get up there, you put a military base there. I think it's gonna people are gonna go. The people will all cry and go, wah, but you go, bring it.
Come fight me on my moon base, that'd be cool.
Isn't that like the next Call of Duty? Oh, we have not talked. E3's on right now, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, I haven't been that pay attention to it this year.
EA1 was depressingly boring. It was Madden, FIFA. None of us give a fuck.
Yeah, I did hear that it was sort of like sports. I was like, okay, cool.
Yeah,
Sports
that was
are
the problem.
They're really quite popular sports.
No, they're really. Don't get me wrong. I get they are really popular. They are they are really popular. They probably make a lot of money for EA.
Like
But-
you know what? I like playing games that I couldn't do in real life.
I know, but what I'm saying, but
Yeah.
the people that watch the EA live stream at that time of night to watch it are not people that play fucking Madden. It's geeks.
So how do you know? Also, it's across the entirety of the planet that's being broadcast, so...
I highly doubt it. I am going to say this. There will be people that play. There will be a crossover, but the majority of people that watch these live streams will not be people that play those games.
Yeah, but
There'll be people,
but listen to it this way. It's a PR move as well. Because it
it
also means that come tomorrow they can say, look at this big press conference, and then those people will find out about it and see little clips about it. And it's all, whenever they say the clips, they're going to know it was a big hoopah and not just some little whoop-de-doo.
well, maybe you're right, probably, but
I'm
still,
not saying it's something I like. I have always detested
it was
those sports.
15 minutes of sports games, 30 seconds of the next Mass Effect.
Which looked kind of cool.
It looks really cool in
That
Frostbite engine.
Sorry, woman had a very squishy face, didn't she?
Yeah, it's the Frostbite engine.
Yeah, but it was like, I couldn't tell if she was supposed to be just a very bouncy woman, or if maybe she was supposed to be younger, sorry, like, not 50 years old like most of them you bump into.
No one saw anything.
Huh? What? Did you blow something up? Did your whole ship get deleted because Sage went Control X on it and did some magic?
No. What was I going to say? Yeah, it was not enough shown.
I don't know. I'm alright with not showing much, as long as the game itself is actually good when it comes out. Because I'm honestly, I'm an anti-hype sort of person. I absolutely hate hype.
Yeah, I don't want them to spoil it for me, but my god, I would have liked to see something. It was at least a little bit more of the Mass Effect Andromeda shown than they showed of Star Wars. What was, we're doing Star Wars games, the end.
Well, did they really show Star Wars games? He's like clipped through Total Biscuit's like joke video on it. But
they showed 6 seconds of a new game.
Wasn't that like a tabletop thing as well?
Yeah, they showed some of that.
I thought that was the new game, because all I saw was more Battlefront.
Yeah.
Which is like, okay, cool, I don't give a fuck. You fucked that game up so hard, I would gladly go over there and castrate you all if you'd let me, just so you'd all feel better about yourselves, knowing that you don't deserve to have any balls because you're such worthless human beings.
That game was such a letdown. But there's gonna be more!
Yeah, and they're like, here, look, more of this, look at this, look, you can be on Bespin with Han Solo and all this stuff. How cool is that? Yeah, that's cool. I don't want to play it in multiplayer. Motherfucking Battlefront ain't a fucking multiplayer game, you cunts. It's got multiplayer ability, but you play it on single player and you have a fucking great time with 100 dozen bots. I fucking get you, you motherfucker! I fucking hate you! The only other game that got me even nearly as annoyed was Mass Effect 3's ending and just how derpy it was. And then Dead Space just made me depressed.
upset
Dead Space
me.
3.
It's how they didn't do a proper Fallout ending.
Oh, did Fallout 4 not have a proper ending?
No.
It did!
They didn't tell me.
What faction did you go down?
Emotionally scar me with like facts about how I didn't save a dog or something.
Oh, you didn't save the dog? I couldn't play that game because I got too emotional about the dog.
The dog didn't die. Okay, what faction did you go down?
The independent one.
I went down Brotherhood. I don't mind being a future Nazi, basically.
That sucks. I just couldn't play that because I bought it, I played a bit of it, but then I was like, yeah, I don't want this dog to die. I got a dog IRL, and I'd just rather go snuggle with my dog, and so I honestly stopped playing the game pretty much every time I started playing the game.
I didn't think the dog was going to die. It didn't die.
I didn't meet him. I looked at him and it said, "Greet the dog," and I kind of went past him.
I didn't actually use dog meat that much.
I felt it was morally wrong.
I think you're trolling me.
No, I am.
Yeah, I think it is. I don't think the dog can die. The dog can't die.
Can't die.
I still got all
He's
too
actually-
emotional
But
about
still,
it.
I'm not a fan of having people or NPCs following me around.
The good thing was you didn't have to use
Yeah,
them.
no, I know.
I'm fine with NPCs, I'm just not fine with the dog because I kept worrying about it, and then I'm like, every time I saw it, I'm like, I feel guilty. I'm being a bad person. I don't want to play with a digital dog. There's a real wolf pup in the other room. I'm just going to go lay down and snuggle with him.
Yeah, they didn't do Mass Effect.
Let him clean my teeth.
They didn't do a Fallout 3 with it when NPC dies, they die. Yeah, they didn't do that this time. Was probably for the best.
Because I like to wander around the wasteland in my trench coat. with a large power fist, just smacking people.
No, it's powered armor. I either was in my powered armor, just blowing everything up like proper Rambo style, or I was in stealth. If I was running around as a person, I was stealth.
Did you get the jetpack?
Yeah, never used it.
Yeah, no, the people that got the jetpack. I'm tempted to get the expansion pack, to be honest.
I own them all.
Did you play the expansion?
I have not yet. Once I finish my Witcher playthrough, I will be doing.
So you're not going to be going back to?
Not for a while. Not for a while because The Witcher's a fucking long game. But once I'm done The Witcher, I will be moving on to doing another Mass Effect playthrough, unless another big single player story plane comes out.
Mass Effect.
I'm tempted. Your playthrough of Fallout has put me in the mood to go back and play a playthrough of Mass Effect.
Who did a playthrough of Fallout?
No Fallout. Dead Space.
Oh, okay.
That makes more sense. I was like,
Gonna say, I felt he said he didn't play it, and then I was like, is he gonna play through?
You know, his playthrough of Dead Space has put me in the mood to
Ansin.
do a Mass Effect playthrough.
Do you part of the ship here? I'll take you out of this, yeah.
What? Huh?
How's the internals coming?
Very little, because we both spent ages just staring at the Nanite machine. we did very little. We've all just standing there going,
I kept working the whole time.
I was still there.
and me and Anna are just standing there going, ooh, Nanite machine.
As things, glowing things attract us. We're very simple.
I know, shiny. Must look at shiny.
So Sage is a bit more advanced than that. It's like,
Sage is just looking at us there going,
what do these two on?
those two guys on crack.
He's holding my eyes. He's like rolled them and got another cramp.
It's weird going, ooh, shiny.
You lose your eyes in the back of your head. What do you put this hole in here for?
What?
Oh.
Well, the ones on the roof.
Uh-huh.
I was going to do something else, and then I changed my.
Okay.
Thank you.
Change
No, I couldn't get through the. I couldn't get.
What's going on?
I couldn't get through a door. I was getting pissed off at the door. Yeah, I changed my mind on what I was doing, and I'm redoing it slightly different. And then I'm going to try and remember how to get all the hydrogen out of these hydrogen tanks into the other hydrogen tanks. I need to go remember that one. That's going to be an interesting 5 minutes of
Did everyone see the Battlefield 1 bits and bobs?
World War One stabby.
So
I did
thoughts from Sage? I know Sage is not normally the Battlefield type of guy, but will he do a World War One?
I find World War One history interesting, and World War II history interesting, and the idea of trench warfare is pretty cool. I don't know how I feel, though, about it being realistic, because a lot of people died, but at the same time, yeah, I don't know, I have mixed feelings. As a child, I absolutely hated anything to do with real world wars.
So, but you would be down for stabbing some people in some trenches in Battlefield
I might
1?
be. It's interesting. I mean, everyone's got to be wearing a gas mask, because of course, you know, mustard gas.
Mustard gas!
Oh yeah, that's quite exciting actually. No, that'll affect...
I think it was a bad term you used there, Aaron.
Quite exciting mustard gas.
Quite exciting mercy gas. This is cool. Ah, my eyes are
Oh
melting.
good, I live, but now I'm going to spend the rest of my life with, what was it, welts in my lungs. Cool.
So
Yeah,
you don't respawn, you just die. Imagine that. That is it. You buy the game and you get one life.
That would be quite the experience.
Like, you know, just to be honest though, how interesting would that game be? I mean, people would, I think...
I'd like to see it. If it was like a 50-cent game, that would be amazing. It's like, oh god, don't die, I have to spend another 50 cents. I can't. It's like an arcade machine in the modern age.
Yeah, I don't know, you know, maybe. It depends how good the gameplay is.
There was a game like that, I remember, what was it? The game had a certain amount of ticks, and if once that run out, you would never the game would be over. So every time you would
play
like
it
have
again.
like I think, yeah. Well, no, you could play it again, but once it ran out of ticks, it would you'd never be able to play the game again. But it was like such a stupid like 180 million, and like only 2 people bought the game.
Okay, but I still think that could be. I mean, I don't think it would sell very well, to be honest.
I've been on a few Minecraft servers that have really permadeath on it. Once you die, you'll never get onto the Minecraft that server ever again.
How did that go for you?
I got sniped within like 1 minute by some high level people.
Oh, that's nice, then, isn't it?
It was like a case of noob.
Kill him before he breeds.
Yeah, they were kind of just those kind of people.
I smell noob.
And my life ended quite quickly.
What did you? I didn't ask you though, Scott. What did you? Are you looking forward to Battlefield 1 as well?
Yes, I like World War. I like World War.
You know, the thing I'm happy about
The idea of World War 1
is like, well, the way Battlefield was going, I was starting to go, they're going to go into the future, aren't they? And this is going to be exciting.
Well, there was that one
know.
Battlefield game in the future.
It was really good.
apparently
I
it
quite
was
like
really
that game.
good, but I didn't enjoy it.
No.
Saying that, back then, I think I was into 1942 and World War II, and then suddenly they went and spammed me with modern day and spaceships, and I was like, I can't relate to this.
I liked it because it had some really interesting game objectives.
I like it now though. I've played it since, and I'm like, oh, this is not actually that bad. My sort of young mindset was kind of just very convinced that don't go into the future.
It has very nice. It had very nice concepts like a moving base that you had to attack and all that stuff. It was very unique
Yeah,
for a
that Titan
Battlefield.
game mode was very good. I'd love to see
Yeah.
that again. You know, with blimps in the World War One.
Oh,
I
I would
hope-
play it. You know. See, well,
I would like that.
I'm one of these assholes who's like, I'm not sure I want proper history. It's not as interesting as steampunk or something because I know real people died in this conflict. Yeah, 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 yeah. But at the same time, it's like you say blimps and stuff. I'm like, give me steampunk, and then it's like, well, why not? Let people have their real world version, and then just play that and have fun anyway. So my brain runs in circles.
Again, I have a bit of my family's has got history through the war. World War II mainly. I know my grandfather was RAF. My other papa was Army Engineer Corps. So and all that stuff. But I do have a family heirloom. Was a picture of his father, my papa's father, from the day he landed in Normandy, World War One. The day the war ended.
Oh wait, what? He landed.
He landed.
The
The first day was the deployment was after boot camp was the day the war
that's
ended.
probably quite lucky that, to be honest.
He's just like,
I mean, lucky guy.
so I've got this the card he wrote back to his wife. We've got that somewhere.
Did he write it? Did he write that? Oh, I got here and it's over.
It's the date on it. It's like, lol.
I bet you he was happy.
I would have
My
been panicking.
grandfather went to he was served in Germany, but as a military police officer after conflict. I think I've told the story before about how he was on one of the first like
Well, like Berlin,
jets.
like, too.
Yeah, after World War II, he served in Germany as an American serving in Germany. Sorry, I should have clarified. But yeah, he served as a military police officer, sort of keeping the peace in Germany.
My granddad was in the RAF, and he did. He was in the desert in Africa. That was a little bit. But he drove trucks, transported planes around, and transported officers and prisoners. Not super exciting, but still, I guess, safe enough.
That's the thing, but there wasn't. Not everyone did stupid, rush the beats at Juno or Gold or
Well, a lot of
Normandy.
people came back from that sort of activity.
The fight in Africa
soldiers-
was pretty cool, to be honest. Like, it's not. No, it's not cool, but it's more
the
interesting.
Yeah, the whole African campaign with the desert rats I found always very interesting.
I'm not sure there's any aspect of it I don't find interesting in some way.
Oh, I know. I don't know if it's a bit weird though, finding something where people die is
You
interesting.
have to remember your past for fear of repeating it, so you have to remember these things.
I reckon they'd prefer
Or no-
that we laughed over it, wouldn't they? And got fucking emotional.
Oh, my grandfather would come back. My grandfather came with some stories of when he was in the RAF that would, are awful, but he would laugh. You know, he would laugh, and he was like talking about people that died, you know, during that in the RAF because the death rate was hilariously bad. And he would just talk back, and he would go, "Oh, I remember this guy. He was an asshole and all that stuff." And you know, it wasn't like, you know, you shouldn't memorize these things. You shouldn't talk about it.
I think I had a name for it the other day. I called it combat humor, where like you've seen so much shit that I think you just gain a sense of humor that is just dark.
I do think it's it's quite British thing that we do have a very satirical humor. I don't think it translates that well to other countries, as I think when I went
your genetic code, because I often like his darker humor, but then my father, who's from
like
ancestors are from mainland Europe, like he's like, I can't stand this.
Yeah, never watched Billy Connolly. That is a very like we have some really dark comedians in the UK.
I'll probably be a big old pussy when I get older.
Okay, I've started building a little bit of the detailing of inside, Scott. I don't know if you'll be happy or sad about it, but it's happening.
You just give up on the stairs.
Well, yeah, I just thought, well, you know, that's like life. No.
That's life. You don't have stairs.
you know, I was just thinking that's like life. You just give up on it.
No. People, it's worth living. I promise. No, it's not really. No. It is.
Dun, dun, dun. Somebody just jumped off a bridge because of you.
God,
they're walking along, listening to the video on the YouTubes, and all of a sudden it's like, oh god, you know, he's right. It's not worth living, and that was it. Like he's not heard anything else that's been said. It's just the negative parts always jump out to you when you're in such a dark state, and he's just like, you know what? Everyone is dark. Everyone is despair.
you know what I have the
Everything
fear
is
of
going to get worse.
now?
I'm going off this bridge. Fuck it. Yeah.
Aaron's right. It's not worth living.
Survival series when they find the phone just on loop. They're like, oh god, this led him to that.
You know what I do find quite scary? Have you ever seen that? Have you seen Eminem, haven't you?
Eminem?
Eminem, you know Eminem, rapper, yeah?
I know of him.
Did you ever see the video? You might have seen it, Scott, where that guy's writing to him and he does a whole song about it. Some guy's writing messages to him and he's like a proper fan. And Shady's not getting his message. He calls himself Shady, but Eminem's not getting his messages. And then the guy decides to kill himself over it. That's like.
Didn't he make a song about that?
He did, and that's like, oh god, like that's why sometimes when I look at a message, I'm like, okay, please don't be anything too dark in here, please.
Okay.
There we go. Wow. Got deep, didn't it?
A little too deep.
There you go, little buddy.
It's worrying though, isn't it? Worry about these sort of things.
Yeah. Damn it. I don't think there's any other major games. Oh, the new Dishonored looks good.
Yeah, it does. Looking forward to that.
What about
a
smelting accident? Would you like anyone to have a smelting accident?
That sounds terrifying.
Where the Winky gets stuck in gold?
Oh, he clicked on. Gold! I won't mind that, to be honest. You know.
What your genitals?
Such a
It's not painful, but everything still functions.
Oh yeah, it won't be painful. Well, it'll be painful for the first 30 seconds.
And nothing would still be functional. Nothing, not even the area around it, because the heat from molten gold would sear your flesh off.
Do you be like that guy in Game of Thrones?
Go on, Sage. Get deep.
No, nothing.
Do it.
Change my mind on this subject.
Holy crap!
Come in, Sage. I've started to work on the interior as a momentum to your interior building.
There's a huge chunk of this asteroid just disappeared.
Yeah, like it's successful.
It's very cool.
I wish I could see it, Scott. I'd hop in a cryopod and just rejoin, but...
Yeah! No, because then I have to, like, close the game.
Yeah, exactly. You have to restart the whole bloody game. Do a save right now. And then do a save as, and I'm gonna hop in a cryopod.
Save as... trying to think of a good name.
Venture.
Chase.
Steve Venture. The only important ship on this server. Killed my computer completely before. I'm just gonna exit the game.
Okay, I've saved as.
Like, last time it murdered me.
Alright, I'm gonna get a cocky pity. A pity of cocky. Ooh. Here we go, Scott. Here we go. Any moment now. I'm hopping in a cockpit. Just want to empty my inventory. No, I'm not losing this stuff if it all goes wrong. I'm in the cockpit.
Yep. I've now got
God dang it. Okay, is it gone?
cryopod face. Nope.
God dang it. I'm out of the cryopod again. Okay, save and restart.
Yeah, I'm just putting my inventory into something.
God dang it. Maybe if you hop in the cryopod, it'll fix it.
Yeah, so I'll give it a shot.
Yeah, fly over here to my
At least I've now got 2 holes I can see out of.
Not like the other cryopod, which was the
Yeah,
sarcophagus, which was just pitch black.
it was just black. I just saw death. Yeah, actually, killing yourself does not fix it either.
But yeah, just
Okay.
try hopping in the cryopod over on my.
I'm looking for your
on my
cryopod.
cockpit. I'm over by it.
My field of view is a little restricted to like
Yeah.
2 degrees.
I don't even see you, like your name or anything.
And by your Stargate.
Oh, hey, there you are. You're not broadcasting. Turn around. Turn around. Yeah, when somebody says around, they usually mean like 180 degrees, Scott. Scott, turn. Look towards the gate, god dang it. Hi. This way. Right down here. Up in that.
I could be standing right
Press
beside it.
X,
I
press
just.
X. Now turn to your left. There it is.
When you see my footage, you'll see what I'm dealing with right now, Sage. Oh, that's not.
Yeah, this should be it right there. You just had it. There you go. Hop in.
Hey, okay, and hey, yeah,
Okay, come back over here. I'm gonna hop back in. Let's see if it does it again, eh?
yep,
Okay, well at least you can hop back in and fix it now.
woo.
I'm gonna reconnect because I want to see the damn hole that it's dug.
Aaron, you didn't have to leave, mate.
Well, it crashed his game last time. They had to restart his
Like,
computer.
it destroyed my computer. It made it like I had to restart everything.
Or at least it happened at the same time. Maybe it wasn't our fault.
It could have just been a fluke occurrence, but still.
The universe aligned, and there were 3 stars in Sector 12, and the necromorph and me.
Have you thought of animating your what's it called? What's it called? Your cocoon.
The marker?
Yeah, have you thought of animating it yet?
I'm not sure how I would. It would, if I animated it, it would be... Yeah, I don't have the modding skills to make it actually do anything. I need to work with other people.
Should have it peel back and then a head crab come out.
Oh, that's not how it works.
That's how I would imagine it working. Head crab models, please.